Have you ever wished you could read people like a book? Imagine the power it would give you, the ability to discern hidden motives, detect lies, and better understand human behavior. Today we delve into the pages of the enlightening book, How to Read People Like a Book by Kobo Matsuo, and distill its wisdom into an engaging summary. In Chapter 1, Matsuo introduces the concept of body language decoding. This involves paying attention to subtle physical cues like facial expressions, gestures, and posture. Matsuo argues that these non-verbal cues can often reveal more than words ever could. He reminds us that while verbal communication may lie, the body rarely does. Chapter 2 delves into the art of micro-expression reading. These are fleeting facial expressions that last only a fraction of a second but can reveal a person's true emotions. Matsuo provides a guide to recognizing these micro-expressions and understanding what they signify. In Chapter 3, we explore voice tonality and pitch analysis. Matsuo explains how changes in a person's voice can indicate emotional states and underlying thoughts. A high-pitched voice might denote stress, while a steady, even tone could suggest calmness or control. Chapter 4 focuses on contextual clues. Matsuo emphasizes the importance of considering the situation and environment when interpreting body language and vocal cues. He advises us to not rely solely on isolated gestures but to look at the big picture. In Chapter 5, Matsuo uncovers the psychology of deception. He details how people often exhibit certain behaviors when they lie, such as avoiding eye contact or providing overly detailed explanations. Matsuo gives us tools to spot these signs and separate truth from fiction. Chapter 6, the final chapter, is about applying these skills in real life. Matsuo shares practical tips on how to use these techniques in various scenarios such as job interviews, negotiations, and personal relationships. He also stresses the ethical considerations of reading people and urges us to use these skills responsibly. By the end of How to Read People Like a Book, you'll have a whole new set of tools at your disposal to navigate the complex world of human interaction. Remember, while this knowledge is powerful, it must be used with respect and understanding. That wraps up our summary of How to Read People Like a Book. If you enjoyed this content and want to delve deeper into the world of books, consider subscribing to this channel. We'll continue to bring you insightful summaries of books from various genres. So subscribe and stay tuned for more. Until then, keep reading and keep learning.